On a Friday, oil began to come back to $84 per barrel amid the latest statement by Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak. The fact is that to this day there is no specific regarding Russia's response to the price cap on its energy. There have been repeated statements that there will be a ban on even mentioning the price cap in future export contracts. And this does not mean that Russian companies will not sell oil and gas at prices that comply with the restrictions imposed. The contracts will indicate the price corresponding to these restrictions. However, Novak made it clear on a Friday that Moscow was considering banning oil and gas supplies to countries that had joined the price ceiling. And this creates the risk of real energy shortages, primarily in Europe. Against this background, oil prices posted gains, albeit modest. The market is still waiting for an official decree with specific parameters and conditions, which Vladimir Putin has promised to sign today or tomorrow. If nothing happens today, oil prices may hit for the level of $80 per barrel again. According to the trading chart, Brent crude oil futures not only managed to recover from their collapse on December 22, but also hit the high of the ascending cycle. If the price consolidates above the $84 mark, the volume of long positions will increase. And in this case, the asset will extend gains. Meanwhile, ruble traders are also waiting for Russia's official decision on the price cap introduced by Western countries. The Russian currency continues to trade amid unprecedented market volatility not seen for several previous months. This indicates uncertainty and investor anxiety over this issue. At the moment, it can be assumed that the dollar will spend the next couple of days swinging within the range of 68 to 72 rubles. And this is a pretty wide price channel, which is not surprising in the current situation. The market is expected to stabilize only some time after the publication of the decree, which is said to be signed today or tomorrow. Thus, the pair's further direction will depend solely on its content. On Tuesday, the dollar will most likely resume its decline and hit towards 60 rubles. And now let's move on to gold. Following the rather sharp decline, the yellow metal is now trying to stabilize around $1,800 per troy ounce, and it's likely to succeed given the holiday in Europe and the United States. Tomorrow, the UK will enjoy an extra day off. So, thus, trading activity is expected to remain subdued during the remaining days of this year. After all, most major investors have long gone for the Christmas and New Year holidays. And therefore, it's more than likely gold will finish the year at the current levels, which, by the way, are noticeably higher than predicted a few months ago. And that's all for now. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and follow news with us. See you soon.